Hello, hello, Sagittarius.
Sagittarius, how's it going? How your mama and them?
If you're new to my channel, hello. I am Jenny Jaguar. You are now in the Jaguar's Den. This space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Now, Sagittarius, I'm about to get into your blockages reading, and since I'm so late in getting these out, I'm going to throw in a next 7-day priorities reading for you, okay? And I switched the lineup, so just expect this every week. I'm going to throw in the blockages and next 7-day priority readings every week, okay? So you already get the priority readings every weekend. So instead of doing it on the weekend, it gives me an entire week to knock them all out, all right? Shadow work, soul mirror readings, they will be done throughout the month. I'm going to get 3 done a month. Not 3, 3 done a week. Okay. So I will do those intuitively how I see fit. So that way I won't feel rushed to get those out because that's some soul healing work. You gotta take that seriously. All right. Goals and objective readings will still be first week of the month. If you are not sure what the F I'm talking about, please go look at my channel description and it will tell you all about my tarot reading lineup because I'm a health coach, life coach, and intuitive. So, I'm not about to sit up here and just do readings without having structure behind it so you can reach a goal. Okay. The fuck am I doing here? Okay. I'm not wasting my time reading some crappy energy. Okay. Not gonna do it. Okay. High vibrational energy that wants to heal and grow all day. All right, Sagittarius. So we're about to get into your blockages reading. If you are new to the blockages reading, I do these because often when we are seeking the answers to life's many questions, there always seems to be something that holds us back, either person, place, or mindset. So this blockages reading will hopefully give you insight so you can identify what obstacle may be holding you back. Most of the time, it's just something that's a figment of your imagination. All right. So without further ado, Holy Spirit. That was the longest 2 minutes of your life, Saggy, I'm sure. 3 cards. First one, who my Saggy is right now. Who are you, Saggy? Saggy, who are you? All right, first one. Okay. Oh, 2 of Cups. That is who you are right now. You're balanced. Maybe you started a new relationship. But what is interesting, this 5 of Pentacles is blocking you. Let me get out this third one. What action does my Sagittarius needs to take? Strength card. So maybe you have just gotten to a new union, or you either got into a new relationship or a new job that may be a little bit intimidating. This may be like maybe the first time you find something that's reciprocal, non-toxic, and you're like, oh crap, all I'm used to dealing with are bitches and hoes. How do I deal with a lady? I don't know. What is this? If you're a feminine, you're probably used to dealing with F boys or scrubs or bums. And now you're getting somebody that is worth the time of day. And maybe you're just like, I don't know if I can handle this. Or maybe you are getting into a relationship. You know what? I know what it's like getting into a new job after not having one, or being in a career where you had to live paycheck to paycheck. And so it's like an adjustment trying to make ends meet until you get that first check going. And so then you get the limit of like, okay, let me just, you just start a job after going through a hard time. It's just like, okay, let me just get these first couple checks and then I'm in now. Okay. Okay. It's like letting the car warm up before it really gets rolling. All right, that's the type of energies giving. Spirit is just telling you to be strong, have courage, take passion, keep it moving. You will be successful. Okay. Let's clarify this blockage because inquiring minds. Um, let's see. I don't know which one to clarify first. Major. All right. So yeah, let's clarify this Five of Pentacles for what's blocking my Sagittarius placements. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Five of Pentacles as to what's blocking my... I feel like I need to clarify with a lot of different decks for this. Anyhow, this is insecurity. Soar and compassion came out with keep going at the bottom of the deck. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. Okay, Saggy? What everybody else is saying. It don't matter if everybody alienated you, okay? How many people alienated Jesus? And where is he? Okay. Okay. So anywho, it's time for you to come out of the motherfucking shadows and let your authentic self soar. Okay. So as you run around here with a whole ass staff and a horse body, Saggy, and you sitting here scared to fight, Saggy, give me a hand. Come on, give me a hand. Flip it over. Stop it. Okay? Boss up. All right. Now, on the other hand, compassion, it also came out. So you're probably too hard on yourself. It says you're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, I always say that wrong. Taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back, okay? What about your friends? When you're standing around, never gonna let you down, okay? If you not your friend, okay, then how can you expect everybody else to have your back, okay? So you're probably feeling alienated because this is the way that they treated you is the way that you treat yourself. And so once you start giving yourself compassion and love and showing up for yourself, you will find people that will do the same for you. All right, Saggy? And that's just dead on that. All right, so now, yeah, just stop dimming your light. I can't say nothing else about that. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the strength card? Let's see. Can you clarify the strength card, Holy Spirit, as it pertains to the action for my Saggy to take? Focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and toward what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating an amazing life. So if you're focusing on your insecurity, your fears, your doubts, your worries, what's going to happen? You're going to get more crap in your life that makes you have more insecurities, doubts, fears, and worries. But if you focus on, oh man, I got people that love me, people that support me, the ones that actually do, not the fake ones. Oh my goodness, I got some potential or something. Let me nurture this. Oh my goodness, I see people asking me about XYZ. I see people giving me praise for XYZ. Let me continue in this area instead of focusing on Nancy in the back hating ass. Okay, who cares about Nancy hating ass? I'm sorry if your name is Nancy and you're not a hater. Keep on shining, boo. Okay? Keep on shining, Nancy. But everybody else, don't forget that hating ass Nancy's in the world. Okay? What are their opinions gonna do? Are their opinions putting money in your pocket? Now, if their opinions are taking money out of your pocket, you need that's a lawsuit. Okay? Defamation of character. Is whatever case, keep it pushing. All right. Now, other card that came out is presence. You're being asked to spend more time. So not only do you need to focus on what is working, but you need to stay in the present moment because you're either, if you're focused on the past, you're probably focused on the negative aspects of the past or how the things that happened in the past are not what you're currently experiencing now. If you're focused on if you're longing for the future, you are focused on something that you do not have now, which is lack mentality. So if you focus on the present, what you have now, being grateful, having gratitude, you're not focusing on the negative things. Because if you are focusing on the past and what you do not have, and you're using that as motivation to get what you have now, to take action for what you want in the future, you're only going to get more situations that are going to give you that feeling of longing for the past. So you need to learn how to be grateful for the now, happy for the now. So you will keep getting more things to be grateful for now and happy for now. And I know it may be hard from what I'm saying, but this is stuff that I literally have been implementing in my life for years since I started my business. And I literally just had this quantum shift in my life just from making changes. And I understand it can be very easy for people to get in your head, make you doubt, make you have insecurities, especially if you are an empath or highly sensitive person, or if you've just been through a lot of emotional trauma or had a lot of people mentally or emotionally gaslight you. I've had family members, relationship people, or people I dated and friends lied, gaslight, backstab, betrayed me. Okay. But do you see me walking around here looking like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh? No. Okay. I'm glowing because I recognize, oh, that's a them problem. They hating on me because it's something in me that they can't recognize in themselves. That's a them problem. Okay. So you keep shining so they can keep getting discomfort while you keep getting blessed. Okay. So they can be realized when you keep getting blessed, oh, it's a me problem. You don't have to show anger or seek revenge for them because that's a them problem. God gonna spirit, divine, whoever you believe, they gonna deal with them accordingly. All right. So that's my Jenny TED talk. Let it go. All right. Whatever you have resentment on, you're being asked to let go. Whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to, it's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. All right. So let's see, what shadow aspects do you need to do to let go? What do you, Holy Spirit, what do my Sagittarius placements need to let go of? What do my Sagittarius placements need to let go of? Overreacting. Sound like insecurities to me. Flooded panic past echoes. You need to heal your nervous system. You need to heal your nervous system. Forgotten needs, neglect, suppression, yearning for care. So maybe you overreact because you keep worrying about a time, worrying about going back to a time where you were neglected, you didn't have your needs met, and you were yearning for care and you weren't able to support yourself. Anything else? Anything else on the spirit? Yes. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Need to be right. Control loop, argument loop, fear of losing, trying to fix people. So this sounds like you forget your needs and you put too much work in trying to fix other people's stuff just so you can seem right. Always wanting to be in control and forgetting your needs in the process. That ain't right. That ain't right, Scorpio. What's a little curly dude doing? What the hell? All right, so, and that's it for your blockages reading. Let's skedaddle and get on into your next 7 days reading. And this is going to be a 3-card spread. First card is going to be for love, second one for career, third for self-development. And this is going to be what you need to prioritize. All right, so Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on what my Sagittarius placements need to prioritize in love, career, and self-development over the next 7 days? What do my Sagittarius placements need to prioritize in love, career, and self-development in the next 7 days? Two of Cups came out again. We have the back of the Ten of Cups for career, self-development. Holy Spirit, activate. Ooh, the Moon. You need to go deep, Sagittarius. Why aren't you going deep? You got High Priestess and the back of the Chariot. Look. Let me the back of the Chariot is somebody being left. And the stones, it's either the person on the chariot is creating their reality or it is falling down. So it's up to you. So either you're watching somebody create their reality, Sagittarius, and they are leaving you behind, and you're not doing the shadow work to step through. But yeah, let's get into it. First of all, for love, you got the Two of Cups. Let's see. All right, so when you get this side in a reading, so while the Ace of Cups warned against illusions of love under the Knight's canopy, this card reassures that you are seeing clearly when it comes to love. Oh, Saggy, you see things clearly. The two people have recognized their twin souls, and it is as if they have known each other forever. You can trust your feelings and your heart's calling. The signs are good for an equal and honest relationship. That sounds so nice. That sounds nice. I like that. I like that, Saggy. So let's see. So maybe you connected with somebody that's going to be very abundant. Maybe it's a secret union. Maybe it can be you uniting with your higher self and finally doing the inner work. Let's see if I can clarify. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Two of Cups? Can you clarify this Two of Cups as it pertains to what my Sagittarius needs to prioritize over the next 7 days? It's also like you need to recognize that you need to see this relationship clearly, because you can either make it or break it. Maybe this is your divine counterpart and you have an option, and maybe you were in doubt about it at first. Yeah, that was in the blockages reading. That was totally in the blockages reading. Like, it's your freaking insecurities. Maybe you finally found somebody that is like, oh my gosh, this is somebody that I exactly want. I want to be with. And maybe this happened in the past, and now they are afraid that they will leave you. And maybe this happened in the past and the person in the past left you, and so you're afraid of that happening again. And so your insecurities are keeping you from, or trying to make you self-sabotage, but you got to be strong. Soul mission, purpose, path, awakening, hot and cold. Yeah, maybe you're afraid of going on your soul mission, purpose, path. Know your worth. Maybe it's something you're afraid of, and it's like it's something you're worthy of, but you doubt that you're worthy of it. Dream big, friends, fun support. Yeah. So keep focusing on your dreams, because your dreams are part of your soul mission, purpose, and path. Can you clarify your friends and fun support? take a gamble. This is under, and friends is connecting with soul mission and know your worth. So definitely connect to people that make you feel worthy, that are on your soul path, that aren't going to make you feel bad. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy. Maybe this is you. Maybe I'm talking to a masculine energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe you have friends. Ooh, maybe Sagittarius, you are friends with another fire sign and you want to take a gamble with this person. Mm, mm. Maybe after being friends with somebody for so long, it's like, hold on, let me see what that thing do. I want to see something. That is what is giving. Make a choice and you're undecided because of your insecurities. This is a twin flame journey. Maybe they want to talk or confess, but they're blocked. Yeah. Yeah, if this is a friend group, maybe they want to try to, maybe something, if you are in a friend group, I'm seeing somebody trying to connect with you, and there's like, um, so maybe if it's a group of 3 or 4 people, and the friend who is interested in you wants to find time to take things to the next level, maybe this third wheel friend is going to poke their head in and just like, oh my gosh, can you like, and your person is going to be like, can you get the fuck out the way? I'm trying to get me some sage, okay? I ain't trying to get you in my business, okay? So maybe this is like a relationship that's budding in a friendship, friend group, or community, and you want to be private about it, okay? So yeah, you don't have to be private about it. That's what you need to prioritize. I guess keeping it private until you figure out how far you want things to go, or until you figure out your insecurities. Because if people get in your business, they can play on those insecurities. They can get in your ear. They can get in your friend's ear and talk you in or out of it, or then it could just get messy. Okay, because then they're just sitting here wanting the details of your relationship like it is a reality TV show, when it's not. It's your freaking life. So you keep it private. All right. So getting into, that was love, into career. Maybe you stepped into a new job venture that is lucrative, and you're also being private about it. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Saggy. Let's see. Let's see. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Ten of Pentacles as it pertains to my Sagittarius's career? Can you clarify this Ten of Pentacles as it pertains to my Sagittarius's career? And so you can be dealing with a Cancer or Earth sign. Gemini, I think that's Two of Cups. All right, Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Ten of Pentacles? That's a nice card to have in your career as it pertains to my Sagittarius's. The Tower and Justice. Damn. What is going on? Can you clarify the Tower? Four of Swords. Look, you're not gonna work. If you've been working hard, it's not gonna. You're not gonna have to do that much longer. Is that supposed to be upright? Yes. We have Justice. So we have the Tower clarified by the Four Swords, and Justice clarified by the Hierophant. So maybe you reached a certain breakthrough in your career and it's like, dang, I do not have to work that hard anymore. And that's like karmic justice. Maybe, mm, did you like heal something with your root chakra, base chakra that made you step into a new form of stability that has materialized in the physical? As within, so without. Okay, can you clarify the Hierophant? This is like, yeah, okay, can you clarify one more with the, this is Sagittarius. You know it. Okay, so we got the Tower, Justice card, Hierophant was clarified by the Three of Swords. The Four of Swords under the Tower was clarified by the Five of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So this is basically, so in career, I've been getting this a lot in the next 7-day readings. So it seems like karmic justice. Uh, Either you are taking a break from work, you're either going on vacation, you're taking a break, or something is happening and maybe your job is going to call you in and you like, I can't come in. Something's going to happen and it'll be like, oh, they're going to be hurt, basically. Yeah. And somebody's going to realize and rush in, but it's not going to be you. Can you clarify this Three of Swords? Yeah, something unexpected is going to happen. The Wheel of Fortune. I think that's you, Saggy. That's Jupiter. Yeah. Anything else? I could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra. Libra up in here a lot. Aries, Aquarius. Hmm. Well, that took a big turn. Some heartbreak is gonna turn into some happiness thing. So yeah, something's gonna happen at work. Either you're gonna be taking a break and they may call you in, and you're not gonna be able to do it, and they're gonna have to come and find somebody else. Holy Spirit King, any advice for my 9-to-5ers? Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything's going to be okay, yet still you must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that never imagined possible. And then it's time. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. So maybe over the next 7 days, something you will have a choice to do. So if you're like trying to sneak away to a new job, maybe your new job is going to ask you to come in and do something, and it's going to impede on what your current job has you do, and you're just gonna be like, okay, y'all gonna have to wait, okay, because I have to work on this. And then it says you're being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case. However, you are worthy and you have inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. Now, if those blockages were from insecurities, now this could also be that you have some type of blockage, or you have some type of setback or blockage in work. Maybe you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to get something off the ground and it hasn't been working. And so maybe after taking a break or resting, after worrying a lot about it, because what is this, 4 and 5 of swords, that makes 9 swords, so you're probably worrying about it. And maybe you want to do, I can see like this is maybe like you going back and forth with technical support or something, and maybe after doing some work or something, you finally figure it out. Okay. So if you are used to having setbacks and stuff in your career, don't have faith. All right. Another spread from our entrepreneurs. Another spread from our entrepreneurs. Manage your time wisely. Delegate or outsource tasks. Yes, delegate or outsource tasks that drain your energy and do tasks that are in your realm of unique brilliance. So what is that? And that other spirit I got, it could also be over the next 7 days if you're an entrepreneur. You may be trying to do something on your own and it's not working. And so you finally just figure out, you know what, F it. Let me just go and ask somebody else to do it and focus on what I can do. Okay. So it says we also have flow, get more done by entering the flow state. Completely and joyfully focus on what you're working on without multitasking. Okay. And if you find yourself having a multitasker, like, what, Jenny, that's the only way I can get stuff done, then you need to ask for help. Okay. Or like I was saying with the job, that you may have to do something for your new job or your side hustle that's going to be more lucrative than you clocking in hours at your current job. And he's like, look, I just got to make some sacrifices. You'll be okay. Okay. Next card says align. When you become influential in your field, you inspire people to step into their own greatness because you rose to your own first. Okay. So do the tasks that will help you be seen, that will help you get noticed, so you can continue to inspire people. All right. Now, as we go into, let's see. As we go into self-development, you got the moon card. So right off the bat, this is considering the 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is giving like figuring out your self-worth and how you want to move forward in life. It's like, what direction do you want to take? What type of relationships do you want? What type of business relationships do you want? It's like you just going within to figure out what is aligned with you. And maybe your current job or last job is so stressful, they keep you so worked and overwhelmed that you don't really get time to like stop and think, like, what do I like to do? Because like every time you sit down, it's like, oh my gosh, I got to get up and do something else, or something else. Somebody else asked me to do something. And it's like, can I get a break? Can Saggy get a break? Okay. Now, let's see. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the moon for my Sagittarius self-development? Jesus. and clarify the moon card for what my Sagittarius needs to prioritize over the next 7 days. There we go. Clarify the moon card. Queen of Cups. Right, reverse. Anything else? You need to go inward. That's all I keep getting. You need to go do some inner work. And this was supposed to come in reverse. What's that? It was Jesus. So Queen of Cups, Six of Swords, Hangman, the Empress. Look, this insecurity thing. What is Saggy, what is in your head? So over the next 7 days, I'm gonna just let you know right now, because we got the Queen of Cups reverse, Six of Swords, Hangman, the Empress, and then to clarify whether the Queen of Cups was supposed to be reversed or not, we got the Five of Wands, which can also talk about mental conflict. So yeah, you're most definitely messing with your head, but over the next 7 days, you will more than likely have a transition, change your mind. You will release the baggage, and that will allow you to have a change of perspective or enlightenment, so you can step into this abundant Empress energy. Don't that look so much better, this than this? Who would you rather be? Would you rather be this bent up, insecure woman holding on to this cup? You know what? For a queen to be upside down and the top of this cup still is covered, you probably have some real deep emotional baggage, some real deep limiting beliefs that your subconscious is not wanting to let go of. Okay? You gotta shake it off. Ain't that what Tay Tay say? Taylor Swift, shake it off. That's the early Taylor Swift now. Okay. So shake that off. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, all right? Have confidence. Who would you rather be? Eeyore or this fire lady? Okay. You pick, Saggy. You pick. So for that self-development, that's what you need to prioritize. All right. So let's get a spiritual message for my Sagittarius to close this out. I need you to get your shit together so we can get together. You need me to get my shit together so we can be together. Ain't that Drake song? Mm-hmm. Somebody asking you, your higher self is probably saying you need to get your shit together so you can get this career or this relationship together. Or both. Okay. All right. Any spiritual messages for my Saggies? Resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. So lean on that inner tower of strength anytime you need it. You got this. All right. Next says, have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you're navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience, okay? You're beating yourself up. You don't realize how resilient you are. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Saggy, you sitting here out here motherfucking inspiring people with your resilience, and you sitting here trying to back down. Saggy, come on now. You better hang on like this curl trying to hang on up here, okay? Hang on, okay? Up there. All right, hang on like that curl. Saggy. So Final card at the deck says, where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. It is what it is, okay? You are a better person than you were yesterday. That also touches in on your resilience. Growth isn't easy, okay, Saggy, but you got this. You got this, Saggy. Saggy, you. All right, so this has been your blockages and next 7-day readings. Take care. Please look in the description box for any resources that may help you. Okay, anything, if I don't think I mentioned anything in here, but check it out. My website, I have a lot of free blogs, resources, and services to help you get on the right path. Now, I did create a wellness coaching 3-month service. So, and that's for anyone who wants to actually work one on one with me to heal the blockages that are holding them back. And we can do tarot spreads, to help you navigate these difficulties. All right. So, link in the description box for more information on that. I hope this helps, Sachi, and I will see you next week. Happy healing.